Hello there everybody and welcome on into my YouTube channel. My name's Jeebers and in today's video we're going to be opening up the brand new Masks of Ogerpon Premium Collection box. I'm super excited to be able to open this because unlike the other boxes I've opened up before, it's looking like this one is just 5 packs of Twilight Masquerade and 5 packs of Temporal Forces. We'll see if that actually is the case once I get the box opened up, but from the looks of it, that's how it's looking. So I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over to the next portion of the video so we can get this bad boy opened up. Alrighty guys, welcome on back to the second portion of this video where we're going to be opening up this box. Hopefully you guys do enjoy what we get out of here. Hopefully I enjoy what we get out of here. Hopefully it's something good. Alrighty, let's get this opened up. So I actually didn't even know that this was coming out until recently. I was actually in a card shop and saw this in there, and I was like, oh, I should probably try and pick this up. And, you know, got it for, you know, just about MSRP. So I was very happy with that as I'm struggling to try and get this open. I swear, these boxes, some of the times these boxes just open super easily, and other times they're just like this, where... Get the knife. Oh, get in the knife. Alright, let's not push on the point like I was about to do. That wouldn't be very smart now, would it? Alright, let's just get it right in there. As I cut towards me is something you should never do. Never cut towards you. Always cut away from you. Watch me like let's just like cut open one of the packs in there. Alrighty. That was ridiculous. Alright. Toss that there, toss that to the side. And let's get to the opening of this. So, we got in our promos, we got the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon and the Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon. 2 cards that I don't really care for too much in the TCG. I know Wellspring sees some niche use in Terra Box, but the Terra Box decks have kind of fallen off a bit and aren't really that threatening anymore, especially with Shaman being a thing now. So it's not really too great of a card, but these are pretty nice stamps. I like the stamps on these. Let me hold these up so you guys can see it. So there's the first one. There's the Wellspring. And then we got the Hearthstone. Or Hearthstone. Hearthflame. Hearthstone. That's a different card game entirely. Alrighty. Let's get these in sleeves. I do have new sleeves here. I never used this brand before. It's Beckett sleeves. Never used them before. So we'll see how I like them. Already getting stuck to my cards. I don't like it. Alrighty. Got our 2 sleeves. 2 promo cards sleeved up. And there is that nice little code card for you guys. And let's go ahead and look at this big old jumbo card. One of these days I'm going to send one of these in to get graded. I've already talked to one of my friends to see if he's willing to do it for me. So I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be my only graded card. I'm just gonna have this giant sleeve. I mean, they grade comics, so why not? About the same size, right? Alrighty, so as I said, look at that. 5 Twilight Masquerade, so very happy with that. And then we got 5 Temporal Forces. These are such, like, it's kind of funny that they just came out with this set now, when, like, these are such old sets. Like, I believe most of the cards from Temporal Forces are actually going to be rotating out next year. So it's kind of funny that they came out with all this now. Let's go ahead and get started with Temporal Forces. We're going to do these. Let's see which ones we get better hits from, too. So we got 5 Temporal and 5 Twilight Masquerade. Which one will we get better hits from? The world may never know. Actually, you guys, if you're watching this, you'll know in just a second. Alrighty, so we got a Rockruff, a Litten, we got a Shroomish, Lickitung, Golurk, I like Golurk, Shaman, not the good Shaman though, Fortress, not the good Knockdown, not the good Metacham, and ooh, a Dunsparce. I actually need some more of these. I don't really run the Dunsparce engine as much anymore, but it's still decent. It's still decent. All right, next pack here. Nothing out of that first pack. Let's hope we get something better out of this second pack. It's funny, like either I have really amazing like broken first packs, like my 151 video. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I got a really good pull out of my first pack on that one. I either get like completely busted pulls out of my first packs of cards, or I get nothing. Like absolutely nothing. Like it's never like, you know, oh, you got like oh nice. Why couldn't have that been the first pack? Maybe that actually was the first pack. And I just mixed them up. I've actually been wanting to get this card. I'm now very glad I didn't buy it. Because, I mean, the card isn't amazing, but I've kind of wanted to use it in a future box deck. I don't think it's going to be good, though. But it could be. Especially when you think about... so the reason why I want to use it is because with Future Booster Energy Capsule, it gives it 20 power. So all of its attacks do 20 more damage. And then you add on top of that the Iron Crowns, which give 20 more damage. So if you have 3 of those up, that's 80 additional damage. It already does 220, so it's now doing 300 damage. That's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it knocks out most things in one shot. I think the only thing it doesn't knock out in one shot. Ooh, Yuki Moriart. And hey, the good rap's good. It doesn't knock out everything. Like it's not going to beat Dragapult. It's not going to beat like Charizard and stuff like that. Anything that has over 300 HP. It's not going to beat Gardevoir. But it could be a decent tech option is kind of the main reason why I want to run it in a Future Box deck. But sadly, the Future Box deck just isn't that good anymore. Sorry, I was looking at my cat. He's messing with a bag behind me. Alrighty. So nothing out of the third pack. Let's see here. We got a Mawile, a Meditite, a Keldeo. The only Swords of Justice I don't really care for. We got a Bronzong, Mr. Mime, and a Fluttermane. Alright, last pack of of Temporal Forces, then we're going to move on to the Twilight Masquerade. I'm actually really excited for the Twilight Masquerade because I haven't actually opened up that much Twilight Masquerade. I've been wanting to actually get like a booster box or something of it, but because of the Greninja, like the prices of Twilight Masquerade has just like skyrocketed, and I refuse to pay those prices. Sadly, that's kind of the story with everything these days with Pokemon. The prices are too high, and I just don't want to pay for it. But I just would rather buy the singles. Oh, we got something else. Ooh, we got the Incineroar EX. Very nice. That's my second Incineroar EX. Because I've opened up a lot of Temporal Forces. Why did I say it like that? I've opened up a lot of Temporal Forces. Sometimes I just make noises. Sometimes I just do voices and I don't even realize it until afterwards. I'm like, why did I do that? I'm also very tired. I'm about to be going on a trip right now, and I should have been asleep an hour ago, but instead I am doing this video because I forgot to film a video before I go on my trip. So this is very well planned, I swear. Alright, first pack of Twilight Masquerade. Got the Wattrel, the Glimmet, the Thwackey, the Heliolisk, the Iron Bundle, not the good one though, Lucian, Darmanitan, a Reverse Holo Spinarak, Glimmet, and a Chandelure. Alrighty, second pack of Twilight Masquerade here. But yeah, I should have been asleep a long time ago, but I don't make good decisions. I went to a tournament tonight and picked up some cards for a new deck. I'm making a Grimmsnarl deck. Ooh, the Dreklo. Perrin. Diplin! Or as I like to call him, Driplin. Gotta get the shiny one. He's golden. Got Tadbulb, a Reveram, and a Zapdos. Alrighty, we're on... Wow, we're just zipping through this. We only have 2 more packs. after this one. Nothing so far from Twilight. I think that unless I get something really big here, I think the one that's gonna win this is gonna be the Temporal Forces. We got 2 hits out of there. But so far this box, nothing really. It's just kind of disappointing because I usually get really good hits out of these boxes. Alright, so we got a Leafeon, a Pheasantipity, and yeah, an Okidogi. Well, at least it's a reverse holo Pheasantipity. I like my reverse holo rares, what can I say? Alrighty, second to last Twilight Masquerade. In fact, I have it's a Lugia reverse holo that's like I don't even know where I got it. Did I? No one saw that. I don't know how. I guess it's an error pack. It's weird that the Applin in this is a dragon type, but the Diplin is a grass type. That's Swirlix, Litwick. I already saw what I'm getting at the end here. So we got a Poochyena, a Reverum, and another Chandelure. Oof, this has been really rough. Alrighty. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do last pack. Slap in the booty. Hopefully we get something good from this with that booty slap. Gives us some injects some good luck into the pack. We got the code card there. Let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get the Greninja. My cat is scratching my door. The door's open, by the way. He's just scratching it. Got a mom. We got a Tarmac. That just completely distracted me because I just heard nails going down a door. Corphish. We got ourselves a Grookey. We got the Leafeon, this Swanna, the Glimmora, the Rillaboom, the Alakazam, and a Tingliu. Oof. Oof. That is a big oof with that box. We got 2 hits out of 10 packs. That is rough. And they're not even like good hits. I mean, I already have Incineroars. Then my Rhydon I did want to get, but ouch. I guess the luck was not with me today when I got this one. That is rough. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like down below, comment up above, and subscribe. I'm sleep deprived and jeebers, and I'll see you guys in the next video where hopefully I get more than 2 hits and I won't be as sleep deprived. That's a lie. Who am I kidding? I'm always sleep deprived. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.